Mounties seeking a sexual assault suspect. The Green Party tables another ride-sharing bill, and a tough night for the Canucks in Boston. Vancouver news, weather, and sports for Thursday, October 19th. I'm Kevin Olenek. Mounties have released a surveillance camera image and composite sketches of a suspect wanted in connection with the sexual assaults of two girls in Surrey. The first incident occurred on October 10th when an 11-year-old girl was groped on 65th Avenue near 188th Street near Clayton Heights Secondary School in Cloverdale. On Tuesday, a 15-year-old girl was grabbed from behind in the 18800 block of 69th Avenue, less than a kilometer away from the scene of the first incident. Surrey RCMP has said the nature of the incidents and the close proximity of where they occurred have led investigators to believe it's the same man, but they're not completely sure. Mounties are now circulating an updated description. One of three people who died in an ammonia leak at a Fernie Arena has been identified by his employer as Lloyd Smith. In a post on Facebook, the Alberta Association of Recreation Facility Personnel said Smith died at the Fernie Memorial Arena on Tuesday. Smith was at the arena performing routine maintenance when he and two other workers lost their lives. The ammonia leak triggered a local state of emergency, and the area surrounding the arena was evacuated. The Green Party is taking its third run at bringing ride-hailing to British Columbia. They have tabled a private member's bill to pave the way for transportation companies like Uber and Lyft. Green leader Andrew Weaver said New Democrats and Liberals are failing to deliver on campaign promises made during last spring's election to have ride-hailing in place by the end of the year. Weaver called on the NDP and Liberals to work together with the Greens to implement ride-sharing as soon as possible. Finance Minister Bill Morneau says he will put his personal assets in a blind trust and divest himself of his family business shares amid conflict of interest allegations. Morneau has insisted that he followed all the rules and the recommendations of the Federal Ethics Commissioner when he came into office. He said he believes that doing so has helped him avoid conflicts of interest, but he realized that he needs to do more. The opposition has alleged that Morneau's continued ownership of shares has created numerous conflicts of interest for him. Former Presidents Barack Obama and George W. Bush have voiced concern about the current political climate in the U.S. today. Speaking at a Democratic campaign event in New York, New Jersey, Obama said Americans should send a message to the world that we are rejecting a politics of division and a politics of fear. Meanwhile, Bush was speaking just hours earlier in New York, and he said bigotry seems emboldened and our politics seem more vulnerable to conspiracy theories and outright fabrication. And is there anything that a city won't do to attract Amazon's second headquarters? As the 6-week search period drew to a close, dozens of cities across Canada and the U.S. have raised their hands, and each bid seems grandier than the last. As an example, one town in Georgia offered to create a brand new city named Amazon and appoint the company's founder Jeff Bezos as mayor in perpetuity. Meanwhile, a business group in Tucson, Arizona has sent Amazon a 21-foot cactus as a token of its affection, which the company politely declined to accept. In New York, the Empire State Building was lit up with Amazon's trademark orange hue earlier this week. Calgary and Vancouver have also submitted applications, and the deadline to submit was today. A decision will be announced in 2018. In sports, Anders Bork scored twice, Brad Marchand had a goal and 2 assists, and David Krejci and David Pastrnak each had a goal and an assist as the Boston Bruins defeated the Vancouver Canucks 6-3. Derek Dorsett, Bo Horvat, and Thomas Vanek scored for the Canucks. They are back in action tomorrow in Buffalo. Kiki Hernandez homered 3 times and drove in 7 runs. The Los Angeles Dodgers romped past the Chicago Cubs 11-1 to reach the World Series for the first time in almost 3 decades. The Dodgers will await the winner of the American League Championship Series between the Yankees and Astros. And Derek Carr threw a 2-yard touchdown pass to Michael Crabtree in the final play of the game. After it was extended by 2 straight defensive holding calls, the Raiders snapped a 4-game losing streak with a 31-30 victory over the Kansas City Chiefs. The Raiders are now 3-4. Vancouver weather, light rain tonight and 8. 70% a chance of showers tomorrow and 11. The rain does continue heavily on Saturday, 40 to 50 millimeters and high of 9. Showers on Sunday and 13. Currently 11 degrees in downtown Vancouver. That is the news, weather, and sports for Thursday, October 19th. Go to soundcloud.com, KEVOLE, or Spreaker.com, KEVOLE for more. I'm Kevin Olenek.